No. I take everything with a grain of salt, just like everybody should. When you look at the fact that you turn the TV on and you see the news, and oh my God, it's raining in Georgia or it's snowing in Georgia. Shout out to Texas, because Texas, by the way, right now is getting still hammered. That's a sad situation. That's a whole other
Yeah,
situation for a different conversation.
I was listening to Tucker Carlson. He told me it's because of green energy.
It is. Well, I don't want to blame that on the energy, because they are one of the most sophisticated societies out there. I mean, they're all eco-friendly, but yet they're still driving a Ford F-350 diesel that's still putting the same pollution out as a coal plant. I'm not gonna
And,
judge them
and
for
the
that.
thing is, they're operating their own power grids. They didn't want to spend the money to upgrade the power grids in order to
Yes.
fight through winter conditions, because they didn't think that it would ever get that bad, because people in Texas don't really subscribe to global warming and climate change.
No.
And because it's their own grid, they can't get federal help for it. So it sucks for the people of Texas, but the decision makers in Texas, y'all should be better. Be better.
It is true. It's better. But here's going back to the same conversation that we had. That's called fluidity. We just had another conversation inside of a conversation, because we're fluid. We get it.
Right.
We understand it. And I think that the social peace society would come out and still be that fluid conversation between the advocate to help them being the tough person that they need to be. That's all about fluidity. As long as you're fluid, you're true to yourself, and you can find yourself in some way. I don't care. I know you had mentioned, like, in one of your podcasts, like, put the bottle down. Like, whatever's going on in my house is my house. You don't have to tell me what to do. It's my house. But I feel like that is so true, because it speaks so many levels with so many people, because going out in society and being what you want to be is a facade, and going home and doing what you need to do is another facade. If you've got to commingle both of those together to live in a cohesive habitat. That's just how I look at it. You got to
Yeah.
commingle everything.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, there's a person I am at home that I wish I could be outside, but I can't be that person every day. And I look to find that balance, and I started going to this place called therapy, and I'm going to talk about it a lot more, because I think more people should go to that place called therapy, because
Yes.
I learned more in my first 2 therapy sessions than I probably learned about myself in 29 years. And the
Oh,
biggest
yeah.
thing that I learned is that I thought I knew myself, and I actually don't know shit about myself, and there's a lot that I need to learn. And I've experienced a lot of subtle, consistent trauma. Not like the crazy traumatic event. It's like, oh shit, no, it's like the
Yeah, the slight taps.
the slight taps that just eroded away at some of my thought process, some of my views on life. And I found myself like, oh wow, I did not realize that I operate this way because of that. Like, I don't finish anything. When I tell you
Right.
I don't finish anything, toothpaste, beer. I ate some Doritos today, got towards the end of the bag. I didn't eat the last of the Doritos. You look at my trash can right now. There's a few crunched up Doritos in that bag, but I throw them away. Why? Because I just don't finish shit. I can't explain it, but that's why I go to a paid professional to help me figure it out. So
Exactly.